Hello guys, I hope you must be enjoying my videos. And couple of days back my friends they requested me to make a video on the profession where we are working. So just like I had told you earlier that I'm into technology sales. My profession is as a technology salesperson. So I'm going to discuss about what kind of qualities you should have to be a technology sales related person. So usually there is a sales guy in the organization, and a technology sales guy is attached to couple of sales guys or individual sales guys. Like a person in an organization. A sales guy is handling banking. So public sectors or the private sector banks, there are different sales guys. So any technology sales guy, he can be associated with this banking sales person because he should have knowledge. He has abundance of knowledge on the banking application and all these things. But sometimes it happens like technology sales guys, they just do a dual job. In some of the organizations, they do a dual job kind of thing. That means they do sales, technology tech sales and sales both. So sales means negotiation kind of thing, taking care of the cost and everything, talking to the customers and the negotiation of the partners and the customers to pick up the deal kind of thing. But what we always say that the technology sales guys are the last line of defense of the customers, the last line of hope for the customers. In fact, they are like saviors. So salespeople, they do their job and do the account management kind of thing. But the technology sales guy, which we always say that tech sales or systems engineers or field application engineers, solution architects, solution specialists, sales engineers also sometimes, they are totally different from the sales guys. So just like I told you, the technology sales guys are specialist guys. So let's discuss. If you want to be a technology sales guy, tech sales guy in the future, or you want to be a sales guy, that's fine, But what should be the qualities of a tech sales guy? Okay, so technology sales is all about identifying the customers who can benefit from a particular solution, showing them how that solution can meet their needs. So sometimes tech sales guys are very close to the customers, and if those people are close to the customers, then salespeople do not have to put more efforts. They just go and close everything in terms of deals. And before that, these tech sales guys, they do everything up to the solution, up to the bill of material kind of thing, and even in the first quote or second quote or third quote kind of thing. What they do is they focused on connecting customers with innovative technology products, tech products. And if you ask who are they, how you'll identify a person as a tech sales guy. So just like I told you, they are solution engineers, technical consultants and all this blah 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 blah. But they play, whatever you call them, they are the technical experts. Finally, they play a significant role in the sales and account development process. What is the account development process? I'm attached to certain customers. Those are my accounts, and I have to take care of those accounts. continuously engagement with all those customers, all starting from the CEO, CTO to the admin level guys. So we build a rapport with them, so that next time whenever they need something, they will ask us. That's what we call that we play a significant role in the sales and account development process. Now, when companies have the right team in the place, they can develop ideas to drive more value at all those accounts, drive relationship with the executive, just like I told you, and drive the new opportunities. So when you start engaging with all those people, you can smell the opportunity which is coming. If you keep yourself far away from the customers, it will be extremely difficult. It will be difficult to identify those opportunities which is coming up. Or even if you can suggest them something which they will be happy to know that yes, you are suggesting something to them. So if you define a tech sales guy, technology sales guy or tech sales guy, he or she should be a specialist, an analyst, and a technician also. He should have or she should have the relevant in-depth knowledge, the depth of the knowledge, the depth of the solution, the depth of the project, the depth of what he is proposing for the certain solution. Then he should have the ability to solve the problems and facilitate deep dive discussions. The tech sales guy, they always involve themselves in a deep dive discussions. Deep dive means finding the A to Z of that project, understanding it, understanding the technology requirement, understanding the budget, understanding how they are going to implement it. They have to do a deep dive sessions of all these things. They know the company's product and services inside and out, can apply the right ones to the right solutions. If you cannot project it or put the proper solution, if you cannot put the proper product for that solution, the time will come, the customer will suffer and they have to invest again for certain things. This happens in the industry. And the customers are very smart because they have the people also. Some of the tech sales guy from the industry, they have joined the customers and they are also controlling those things. So it's fundamental that any company that sells product and services should sell the right ones in the right solution combination to help the customers, the consumers, the buyers achieve the greater success. So that's a kind of definition of a technology sales guy. So I'm going to discuss about a couple of skills. Many technology sales guys, they have a lot of skills, but mainly I'm going to focus about the 4 skills which I always focus. So identifying the new opportunities. Normally, technical experts, they can smell the opportunity. They have a unique lens through which they view the customers. If you are close to the customers, if you are attached to the customers from admin level to the CTO or CEO level, you can smell an opportunity. You have a special lens in your eyes. You'll be able to identify that opportunity. We know Mr. Steve Kheda, the motivational speaker, and he has a book, You Can Win. What is that? One sentence he has written it. Winners do not do different things. They do the things differently. A lot of valuable ideas. What are those different things? These are all your ideas. Customers value those ideas. And client satisfaction shoots up when the technology sales guys, they create new opportunities proactively. Salespeople, they always do it reactively. The tech sales guys, they create the opportunity proactively. And very few people in this world, in tech sales world, they create opportunity proactively. They create who are attached to the customers, who are close to the customers. When you are close to the customers, you understand them, you can smell that opportunity, you can identify that opportunity. So, which proactively means, what is that? I'll tell you. You can identify the untapped areas of opportunity in your accounts and create conversations based on those ideas. If you're going to a tech sales guy, what are those untapped opportunities? Suppose, we talk about different technology. I'm talking about NVMe, non-volatile memory express. We know what is that NVMe protocol is, okay? And if we understand there is a need or there is an application at a banking customer's place and that's going through a bad patch, we can suggest them that this application is going through a bad patch, performance is not getting good performance and they're getting more users for all those things. So what will happen? We can identify those untapped, areas of that customer, and then we can propose. So the tech sales guys, they work for the customer delight, not for the customer satisfaction. There is a hell and heaven difference between the customer satisfaction and customer delight. What is that actually? Satisfaction is all about meeting the customer's expectations. And delight involves surpassing it and taking the entire experience to an emotional level. You have to do a little more. If you used to, listen Jim Rohn's motivational speaking, he, in one of the videos I have heard it, his father always, used to tell him, always do more without any expectations. Here, you have to do a little bit more for those, customers. So, customer delight. And then, crafting the best solutions. Crafting is what? Make by hand and with much skill. So, you need to use all those skills for the best solutions. What is that actually? To do a common thing uncommonly well, and that will bring you the success. And very few people in the industry craft the best solutions, but the best tech sales guys, they craft the best solutions. They use all the skills. So people at most organizations tell us, they are good at consulting or consultative selling, which typically includes concepts of understanding and need and crafting the best solutions kind of thing. When you say that, I'm good at it, or other people, they say that we are good at it, but at least ask yourself, are you as good as top performers? It's extremely easy to say that, yes, I can meet the expectations of the customers, I can work for the customer delight, I can work for the customer satisfaction, but always, check whether you are as good as the top performers. The top performers, tech sales performers in this industry, they're extremely popular. I won't say that, I have also dedicated certain percentage of my life towards my customers and partners and system integrators, and I have at least more than 7,000 contacts with me. I can say that yes, I have not achieved that much, but I have achieved small. It's just like a cup of water from an ocean kind of thing, or a heap of sand from the sea beaches. The next is solving implementation roadblocks. Sometimes sales is one-time job. After that, services and support are the key areas. So sometimes the technology tech sales guys, what they do, they go a little bit extra mile and they help the customer in post sales also. I do it. Many of the people, they have told me that, Mehmed, you should not involve in post sales, it is wasting your time. I said, look, if I don't involve, I have given the solutions, I have made the bill of material, I have understood the project, I have to pass it over to the professional service team for the implementation. But finally, if I involve there, the customer will feel happy. They will be at a comfort level that yes, this tech sales guy is involved also in implementation kind of thing. So what happens is, top performers are an order of magnitude better at solving implementation kind of thing. So implementation roadblocks. Sometimes the tech sales and sales guys, they sell something, and when the implementation people, the professional service team, they go there, they find something wrong. And that's one of the reason I always take the post sales team with me, that customers should not face any short shipment. Some licenses is not there, some hardware is not there, those are all short shipment and the projects get delayed. Right now, because of the pandemic, the supply chain has been hit. If with the tech sales guys will not work properly, and if the implementation team goes after that and they face a roadblock, the project will be delayed. The customer is pissed up. So that's one of the reason top performers have more energy in making things right when they hit the snacks. What is snacks is? Snacks are like unforeseen obstacles, incompatibility. This driver is not working for this. This product is not working for this. There's an incompatibility, not compatible. Certain things are there. Certain things are not compatible with the new hardware or new software kind of thing. Those kind of roadblocks. So there, what the tech sales guy, what they can do, they can go extra miles, and they can involve their post sales, and post sales satisfaction correlates significantly with loyalty. So the better you are at recognizing and solving implementation problems, the higher satisfaction will be. This will affect your future sales. In the future, you will be able to get a proper, next orders, business. And finally, answering technical questions and providing technical advice kind of thing. Like across the board, most organizations are good at answering in-depth technical questions accurately. But this is necessary for basic success and credibility. They come right out and say why something might not work. Tech sales guys will be able to identify this, and they will proactively tell the customers that why something might not work. And when it comes, growing accounts, the technical expert role is the most commonly as well. They play the role across the companies, but finally, sometimes the technical sales, even if they have expertise, alone won't win the sale. And there, you need the sales guys' experiences. So sometimes the technical sales, they also become sales guys, but sales guys are very intelligent. They are always they create a very close relationship with the customer to win the deals. They handle the that money matter properly, price matter, cost matter properly. So finally, I can say that technical experts help you get a seat at the table. They are the price of the entry. But if you want to drive the greatest account growth and sales, Your technical expert needs to excel in these areas also. At the same time, you need a sales account team. So finally, the personality like become a better storyteller, because I have always mentioned in my previous videos, storytellers are great marketeers. Avoid premature selling, that's not required at all. Focus more on value and less on specifications of the products. Your products must have very, very great features kind of thing, but what value it creates for the customers, that's important. And finally, choose your words wisely. Your vocabulary can win customers' mind, customers' heart. And finally, tech sales guys like live for the customers and die for the customers. If you have these qualities, I can bet you will be one of the top performers of the tech sales in the tech sales world. So finally, I can say that tech sales guys are the saviors. They are the last line of defense. They are the last line of hope. I hope you like this video. Thank you very much.